Rugby opposition was always going to be a massive challenge for the Lions, no matter how strong they are. A proud moment for Ken Owens as he becomes the first Llanelli man to captain the Lions at Eden Park since the great Phil Bennett back in 1977. An unconvincing first-up effort has raised the stakes for this game. A win can set them on the right path. A loss would see the tour in some early bother. Big welcome from a 40,000 plus crowd at Eden Park. Tonight would ease some of the disappointment around the region. There was that late disruption caused by the Tuipulotu business and a sharp turnaround for those involved in the Super Rugby clash in Apia. But it is a big night for these players and a big night for the Blues franchise.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight New Zealand Rugby invites you to join with us, the teams and communities across New Zealand in standing together to acknowledge those affected by the recent attacks in London and Manchester. Please stand with us and unite in a brief moment of silence as we pay our respects for those precious lives lost.
Another first now before we kick off. The Blues for the first time stand together for a haka, their own. He toa Takatini.
And the Blues get an opportunity to go quickly.
Taken by Pulu, so first feel of the ball here for the Lions. Ball's been jolted away, hacked through by Payne, and just gone dead. Well, one or two of the Blues players were looking around, thought the ball might have been knocked through by one of the Lions players. Referee said play on, and it was a close thing in the end.
See here the quick tap, and you just get the Sonny Bill Williams pass in behind. It looked like it was knocked by Bigger there, but it won't play on.
Laws, quick line out ball off the top for the Lions. They give it straight to Henshaw and Stunder. The two Irish working together. Sonny Bill Williams has got in and ripped it away though for the Blues. So turnover possession deep inside. Well, brilliantly picked up by Rico Ioane. The kick downfield and the chase is on. Oh, now there's been a knock by Payne. Referee says play on.
He's hit with his shoulder and then gone for the rip. There and then straight onto the ball, the rip while he's going down.
Now Now the Blues working through the phases. Faumuina moves it on. Pedal Feta floats a lovely ball out. Ioane heading for the corner. Enrico Ioane scores off a beautiful pass by the rookie, Stephen Pedal Feta.
You look here, just puts pressure on Halfpenny, having to cover all that field. Duffy gets it clean. And then the recycle here, just have a look at the behind ball from Faumuina. Dummies Parsons, and then this pass here. Rico Ioane, you're not going to catch him. Speed to burn.
Outstanding execution, but the decision to head to the outside channel, and we see here, this is the fact, what they're doing, the Lions, is they're coming up very, very quickly on the outside, but it is leaving space for the players for the Blues, and through kick and through pass, the Blues on both occasions have found that space.
Rico Ioane certainly shown the ability to keep the ball through multiple phases. The question is, can they build it into a try-scoring chance? Quick ball for Webb. Now they've got some width on their attack. Henshaw, Halfpenny, and wide it goes. Payne in the corner.
The Payne keep himself inside the touchline.
It's Pedal Feta who's come across.
That left leg.
And he's got a foot on the line. Pedal Feta has saved a try here. It's that trailing leg there.
He's just done enough, hasn't he?
The player was in touch before his grounding with the left knee.
Correct.
Try.
We know the Lions are strong in this department.
Again, they get it in quickly. Itoje, the target. Bit of an action replay going sideways. Faumuina trying to wrap his hands around the ball. Blues defending this one pretty well. They work it to the back though. Stander has it. Now they're edging forward. Stander for the line, over. CJ Stander levels the scores for the Lions, the man from Munster.
Well, to me, this drive here is all about patience and biding your time and waiting till you see the opportunity, and you see CJ Stander there having a look, sees his opportunity, and down he goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Kelly, the fact that all of a sudden there was a number of Blues players who got disengaged, and the weight of numbers and the structure they'd put in place early, they were rewarded with it.
Well, Lee Halfpenny has a very handy shot, prolific point scorer. And the Lions have the lead, 7-5 at Eden Park. The Blues get a chance to hit back. Pedal Feta just juggled and got absolutely clobbered by Courtney Laws. Hacked through by the Lions, now scooped up or dropped by Scrafton. Wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, he's just having a wee look a couple of times. A few little juggles with the ball.
And now they're going to their strengths up front.
Set.
Well, this time they've got two away to the right, two right behind the scrum.
Point down.
But it's a penalty to Nafasi. And this time they point to the posts.
It's a loose set. Yeah, but it was not squaring and point down. Thanks.
Well, I know it's an easy 3 points, Tony, but well, what they did in their last line-out drive, maybe that could have been another option.
Yeah, maybe just a feeling here, Jeff. They feel like just starting to take control of the game. Let's just keep the scoreboard ticking over. Doesn't miss with his second shot at goal. And so the Lions lead the Blues by 10-5 at Eden Park. For the Blues, they go to the front, change the point of attack. It's Scrafton now. Real pile-up of bodies. Well, he's called that a maul, and he's given the turnover to the Lions. Now it's the Blues' turn to look confused.
Well, there's a nice variation in the line-out, change the point of attack here, and I guess, well, I don't know.
No, I can't agree with that at all.
They fell straight over the Lions'
That's
player.
a tackle.
This time the Blues line out just inside the 22. Scrafton, well, they really are challenging and coming through and taking his Tipperick for the Lions. So they're really starting to go to work on the Blues line out now. Shaping to kick and then running into two defenders. Duffy has to go in and help out. Blues have it on halfway. Need to get a little structure back into their game. Now Moala has it. Short ball, Sunnyville Williams, the offload. Another one from Luatua, and now Moala working his way down towards the 10. Luatua, look how quickly they come up. That time McGrath made the tackle. Williams now trying to get past Itoje, manages to get a kick away under some pressure. And now Webb thumps it deep. He's going to run a long way back towards the goal line. Rico Ioane. And he floats the kick out. And in fact, it hasn't gone out. Bigger. Oh, hit hard. And now it's been picked up by Ioane. He's away. He's going to get a second.
Can you check just the player just come back onside, yes or no?
There's a massive tackle here.
Yeah. He just stands here, follows, and then bang. So,
Marius, the player is clearly offside. Never onside is penalty. It's good?
Yeah. He hasn't retired at all.
The player was never onside.
No try. Didn't look right.
it's quite nice that
Did it.
a prop forward thought that he could get away with it, though.
Well, Johnny Sexton, who played on the weekend, he has come on and he's replaced Dan Biggar.
Rain starting to fall at Eden Park. Solid line scrum. Webb sniping. Noel. Ioane made the tackle, and Akira Ioane going in, trying to affect the steal. Itoje put on the ground. The Blues sense a turnover here. They get it. But good work at the breakdown. Luatua and then Pulu. And a little aggravation. Players rushing in from all directions. Well, he bangs it high. Duffy giving chase, but Halfpenny takes it, gets through the tackle of Duffy, pokes the kick through into that corner, and Collins with very little room to move. I think Duffy's gone down here, Jeff, not in a good way. Pulu now trying to work his way through in traffic. Oh, beautiful offload from Luatua, away to Akira Ioane, dragging Webb down towards the 22. Kauli Tuioti now. Here's the chance for the Blues. Perofeta. Nice smuggled ball away to Tuunafasi. There again for the Blues. Perofeta, not a great pass. And Gibson has to retrieve it, but he makes good ground. And again, he's got a high shot here, Luatua. They were up very quickly.
I don't think no real force in that. You see with Duffy, he slid into the hip or the elbow, hip, everything of Halfpenny there.
And the penalty kick is smashed into the uprights. Anyone's Luatua up after it, Fayano after it, Sunnyville Williams.
The poster, the good following up here. Just this bit here up in the air.
Maybe not.
Well, I beg to differ. I think that is a Blues hand.
Well, he certainly forced it. The question is, was it Fayane who got hands to the ball?
Or was it knocked backwards?
Or has that been knocked backwards?
Big moment in this game we see here. The hands go up. I see that's a Lions player. I think the Lions player's hands are on.
Yep, that's Jack Noel, the winger.
Yeah, there's a good chance we're past that.
What?
It's a big Sonny Bill Williams hand.
If they're looking at this, they must be convinced that the ball's been knocked back by Noel for the Lions.
The ball was knocked backward by the red, and the ground in blue is clear ground in. I made a water try.
Sonny Bill Williams.
Follow kicks even when you think they are going to go over.
And this time, Perofeta raises the flags, and at half-time, in this second match of the British and Irish Lions tour, it's the Blues 12 leading the Lions 10 at Eden Park. Akira Ioane at the front takes it and passes it off to Gibson at the front. Well, James Parsons was in space outside him. And here it is for Parsons. Faumuina trying to wrestle him to the ground as Skanda. Kali Tuiote. So the Blues get the first big attacking chance early in the second half. Scrafton, the offload, came from his skipper. Itoje over the ball. And the Blues have cleaned it out. Now Luatua. Oh, patience the key. Good leg drive from Luatua. The pick and go from Parsons. Now the roar goes up from the Blues fans. Tulu, Kali Tuiote. Scrapping his way towards the line. Pulu picked up by Ioane.
Looking here.
Yeah, here. That's fine. It's flat for me. Play on. Yeah, move now.
You heard the referee say there that was flat. I'm okay with that. And so now they'll look at the grounding.
Oh, there it is. His right heel is at the sideline.
Well, we saw a great piece of defending from Perofeta in that corner earlier on, and now a tremendous piece of defending.
No try, foot in touch, line out red.
With the line-out claim, and going right through the middle is James Parsons. Showing a good turn of speed to the Blue skipper eventually. And he's managed to buy his team a little time.
Stay blue.
Well, was the kick the option?
No, behind. No.
Well, that was out, surely. Sonny Bill Williams thought so. I don't know how it could not be out, but anyway, play carries on. Perofeta on the 10-metre mark. Turuunafasi nearing that 50-minute mark where the Blues often like to make some substitutions. Pulu flings a wide pass to Rieko Ioane, beats the first tackle, fires it away to Akira, and he puts the foot down. Oh, Duffy can't quite handle the pass. It was on for all money there.
No advantage.
They'll go back for the knock-on. It was a low pass.
There's enough support there, wasn't there, Christian, to finish this?
Well, he's got a great skill set, Matt Duffy. Front rows have gone down just about every scrum in this game. Get it away. Oh, he gave it away to Noel on the short side, and he's lost it. And so now the Blues are going to get a scrum feed. Blues have not lost a game against overseas opposition at Eden Park in 2 years. Last beaten in 2015 by the Lions. South African Lions. Tulu off the back of the scrum. The Blues again go on to the attack. Scrafton tried to get the ball away. Penalty. And bangs it nicely between the uprights, and the Blues lead by 15-10 at Eden Park. Flings it away to Sexton. Bangs one high up towards Duffy's wing. Duffy goes up. Oh, he's taken in the air. Yeah, Angus Gardner's come on and said, I think you need to have a look at this. And Pulu, who's really taken on the job of clearing the ball. This one not going to touch Liam Williams. Oh, Duffy got to it first. Another collision. Sonnyville Williams has got it. Duffy's gone down again. Well, this one initially didn't look all that incriminating. Williams this time, yeah, he has made contact with him, but...
Well, Williams has been beat into the air again, though. If you look here, he's gone higher, and he's contacted him again.
To compete the ball, it's penalty. It's a repeat infringement, two challenge in the air. It's a yellow card.
Well, he doesn't look very happy about it.
No, well, you see Williams there, how he put his hands in the air. I think if he had kept his hands in the air like he was going for the ball and not thrown his arm around Duffy, he may have got away with that.
It's going to be a real test of their resolve, their defence, their organisation. First touch for Alex Hodgman. Now Scrafton turns it back in field. Tolu working his way through traffic. No, little knock on from the Lions. They'll have a scrum. Blue scrum. Again, solid. Now West floats the pass wide. Rico, you wanted the pass was forward. Crowd's gone mad. And now just wait for the reaction.
See here, Ihaia West, they have got the numbers. That, to me, is into Moala's hands and then on to Ioane. Halfpenny was way over the left-hand side.
They're going to be a big part of the tour later on as the penalty goes to the Lions.
Well, that will be very gratefully received by the Lions. They're working their way up towards the 22. Patience the key here. O'Mahony waiting for the pass is Itoje. This time moves it on, looking to get some width on the attack. Now here's Henshaw. Good tackle made by Williams. Goes into contest possession, but it's still there for the Lions. Laws clears it away to Itoje. Sexton now. Blues defence holding firm. Owens dumped on the ground. Webb trying to sell the big dummy and manages to smuggle it away too. Referee has the arm out. Advantage being played. Didn't roll away. A Lee Halfpenny with the penalty goal. It's 15-13 at Eden Park with a quarter of an hour to go. Lions so desperately need to win this match because there's been a lot of doubts being expressed, and there may be a chance for Lee Halfpenny to put them in front. 43 metres on the angle, strikes it nicely, and it is over. Well, that is the class of Lee Halfpenny. Duffy. Blues have got it though. Here's Hami Favour. Replacement hooker. Lions trying to hold him up off the ground and doing so. Oh, gosh. On beautiful ball away. Long to Sonnyville Williams. Oh, he's got a scorcher away to West. Highlits West. Oh, what an amazing try.
The Blue supporters love that. First here, that offload from Luatua. Sonnyville Williams does the smart thing, holds it up. That offload there, then Highlits West does the rest. Inside, outside, number 22. Away you go.
That's brought that crowd off their feet. What a beautiful offload. The timing, they set it up beautifully. They allowed the space, this offload from Sonnyville Williams, and then Highlits West with his speed, his acceleration, his balance, gets across the line, and they will go out to a 6-point lead with just a few minutes to go in this game.
West chips the kick over. And all of a sudden the Lions are back in trouble. Noel has a little snipe himself round the fringe. Valuable metres. Marler goes in to free it. They're just 7 metres from the line. Oh, no, he crawled away. He was held in the tackle. Referee penalises him. Blues hold on. Too many of those penalties coming when promising situations were building. That's not a great kick from Ihia West. Oh, they're penalised. Well, this is the chance for the Lions. They can put it into the corner and back their line-out drive.
Well, that's a massive, massive penalty. Can they form something from this line out?
Henderson down towards the back. Oh, they've messed it up.